All right, what is up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and hopefully everything is good. Everything looks good, sounds good. I need to check my microphone already to see how things are going. And I have my second display volume up super loud right now. So let me go ahead and get this right before I jump out here on the track. Ah, man. As I've been saying in all my recent streams, I have audio issues right now, and I don't know, like I get the static using NVIDIA Broadcast or RTX Voice or whatever. And I don't know if I figured it out, but hopefully if everything is clear, I may just have, all right? But we're gonna be streaming this game, and I will show you all the settings, and the screen might flicker and stuff, so bear with me. This is gonna be a test of sorts. Right now, we're gonna go into settings real quick and show that we have the game in HDR, all right? And it won't show right now, but I did set everything to 1440p, 120 FPS, and I actually enable VRR as well. So if the screen flickers, then I'm gonna turn that off. But right now, this is gonna happen. It's gonna go black. And while that's happening, I need to test the audio out real quick to see how everything is sounding. So let me do that real quick. And like I said in the title, I have the console set to 1440p, 120 FPS, or 120 hertz. You know what I mean? 120 hertz. 14. Did I put FPS in the title? Hold on. I did. See, I'm thinking about PC, right? So let me change that. 1 second. 120 hertz. Because we definitely don't want to fool anybody and have people saying like, yo, the game doesn't run at 120 FPS. You know, so we're gonna switch that up real quick and save. See, I had to catch myself because I do so many streams, man. I play on PC, GeForce Now, everything, man. GeForce Now does 4K, 120 hertz. As of course, PC, I have the RTX 4090 and I play on that as well. So we're gonna go in video mode right now. HDR 10 is enabled, auto HDR. All right, right here, VRR is gaming only, and this is a new feature. I don't remember seeing this, so it must have come with the latest update. And I really haven't been on Series X as much as I should, but I think that's going to be changing, right, if all goes well. So let's see if the screen goes black during gameplay. We're just testing things out, y'all. All right, here we go. It's time to hit that track, and I do have music playing, so if anybody, hey, 0 games for me, man. Oh man, the mic sounds good. That's what I need right now. Can you hear any of that music playing? Because I have to have that music when I'm racing. So let me know. Glad you stopped by early, man. So this is what I'm looking for. I need people to tell me how things look, because I'm gonna be switching settings and stuff like that. Like this right here, I'll show, well, I may not be able to show it because I'm using my Elgato 4K Pro, 4K 60 Pro Mark II capture card. So I may have to switch everything over to let you all see the desktop in order to see OBS, if that makes sense. So but if people stop by and say it looks good, we're just gonna go with this the whole time, you know? So let me know what you think, Zero. The stream is in HDR, so if it looks a little weird, you may just need to watch it in HDR, or I may have to do a couple tweaks. All right, let's see what he said real quick. Say I hear the game sounds, the music is a little low, but that's okay. Good. Got it. The music is low. And I think it might end up staying that way as I sneak the slider up a little bit on you. You know what I mean? As I sneak it up. I just want to test everything out just to mix it in. Music is low, music is good. All right. So we'll see. I just turned it up a little bit. Let me know if I need to turn it back down. Just want to make sure everything is right, man, because there's nothing like doing a stream and then later on you realize that the audio was muted or there was static or things like that, man. It can drive a streamer crazy. But this is my first time ever touching the game on Series X. You know what I mean? It really is. And I can tell you from what I feel, the reason why I set it to 4K, 1440p, 120 hertz, is because I'm playing on an 8K 60, 4K, 120 hertz display, right? And anytime you set your console or PC or whatever to 120 hertz, everything is gonna feel smoother. Trust me when I tell you. Just try a shooter if you haven't already. Set your console to 4K 120 FPS or 1440p or even 1080p 120 hertz. I will say FPS hertz is almost the same thing, y'all, as I run off the track trying to explain it. 120 hertz is gonna smoothen everything out. I've shown this several times on PC, man, just by using the mouse pointer or whatever, how everything gets buttery smooth as high. The higher the refresh rate, the more responsive everything gets. And that is the case on Series X as well. So that's why I went ahead and changed that title from 120 FPS to 120 hertz, because the game itself is only reaching 60 FPS. But I'm playing on a 120 hertz display, so I could take advantage of the 120 hertz setting, if that makes sense. I think I did a good job explaining that. All right, let's see real quick. Got this music. Let's see what Zero said. Sanchez, Cloudbusters, what's on? They look odd. The colors look odd, right? So what I need, oh yeah, I see that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, man. Like, it shouldn't look that crazy. Hold up. One sec. All right. Man, I wish I could show you all this real quick. Do I have, let me take this off of, nah, I wouldn't be able to do it. Let me see if I can show you all this real quick. Hold on. Let's take the video capture off. Hold on, I'm just trying to switch over to display capture. And of course, all right, you all should be able to see. Let me get this right. You know what I mean? This is what you have to do in order to get things right sometimes, y'all. So right now, this is my streaming PC, right? The desktop of my streaming PC. All right. Now, right down here is my capture card, video capture device. If you all can see that, hopefully you can. Now, what I'm gonna do is click on this and then go down here to, because I'm streaming this in HDR, and the color space needs to be on Rec 2100 PQ. Now, if I put it on 709, I'm just gonna change it on the fly. You see how that's wrong, right? That's wrong for HDR. So I put it on PQ and then I go down to HLG. So that's a little faded and stuff in my opinion, but you all tell me what you think, because I'm not sure what the heck is going on. I know I have it set up right. Okay, so hold on one sec. We're gonna get back on the track in a minute. Let me just make sure I have everything right. Main 10 for HDR 10. Okay, so I did, that's right. Everything else looks good, 4K. And then P010 10-bit, that's the color format, y'all. That's for HDR. Color space Rec 2100 PQ, color range limited. Now, let me go back to see what you all are saying real quick. You may have to shut it down if I can't get the colors right, but I set everything up the way it's supposed to be. So let's switch back over to video capture device real quick. And I knew that was gonna be there was gonna be something wrong, right? Because it's my first time trying this, so that's why I need people in the chat like y'all, man. Okay, HDR, I put it down to 1,000 nits, so I'm not sure. Let me go down on the nits. I don't see why I should have to. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. Nah, we can't go less than 1,000, man. That just won't make sense. So something else is going wrong. Hold up. Let me get back on the track now that I've played around. All right, let me know if that's a little bit better. I can see the hood of the car, the details, everything looks a little reddish or whatever. It's crazy, y'all. I don't know what the conflict is. All right, hold on. And this is why we test things out, you know. Color space full, not limited. Oh, it was full. Hold on, because that would do it. That would do it. Hold on. I don't know how I didn't catch. Oh, color space full. But see, it's recommended to put it on limited. You know what I mean? So I could try full. Let's try full. Hold on. Let's go. And of course, I can't put it on full while the stream is in effect. So let's see. I just changed the one setting to full. Oh man. Hold up. I thought it was gonna make me crash for a minute. Let's see how this looks. Hold up. It looks like the sky is like too bright. Hold on. This is crazy, y'all. I'm not focusing on driving right now. I'm focusing on getting colors there. I'm trying to watch the stream and drive at the same time. So hold on. 1 second. We got to get this right. So what I'm going to do, I'll be right back, guys. The stream is not going to end. It might buffer or whatever, but I'm going to stop the stream and then go into settings and put it on full real quick. But before I do that, let me see what you all are saying. All right, here we go. All right, and we're back. We're back. Now, I just put everything on full. Let's see if that makes a difference, y'all. It looked okay. It looked good when you played on PC and HDR. I know, and that's backwards, right? Because normally console looks better than PC when it comes to the HDR implementation. So I'm trying to, let me play a little bit and see how this looks. Now I have everything set to full, so guys, let me know. Oh man, that looks worse. You see what I'm saying? It definitely shouldn't be on full. That's crazy. Hold up. It's very, very weird. I'm just trying to watch it right now. I have an ad. Of course, a couple ads would pop up. Hold on. Let me see. All right. So now I'm watching it back right now. Let's see how it looks out there. Whoa. Okay, VRR, I have to turn that off because it's gonna make my TV flicker. So let's turn that off real quick. I'm just trying to watch it right now. I have an ad. Of course, a couple ads will pop So it's gonna be a lot of flickering until we get things right. Oh, wrong thing. Hit the wrong box. Hold up. Yeah, so we're just gonna go and turn this off completely, so that way I won't have to worry about the black flicker or whatever. All right. Full looks worse, definitely. All right, let me switch that back. It is it's super strange, man. I'm using my capture card for this, and I know I did everything right. I'm looking at it right now. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to display capture so you all can see what I'm seeing real quick. One sec. All right, now we are going to double click on video capture device. We're gonna go down here, color space, and that is still right. So we're gonna put it back on limited. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to display capture. Or default this time. Let's put it on default. And then we're gonna hit OK. And I might have to stop the stream again to put it back on limited. So let me do that real quick.
Yo, bro.
One more. Finish strong.
Man, I'm glad you told me that. I was talking to my father-in-law. He was about to leave or whatever. All right, so what I just said was, I'm not sure what's going on with the colors on console or whatever. And I know it's not the console. I know that much for a fact. I know I set up everything correctly, but I am using the 1660 instead of the 4090 right now. So that shouldn't really have anything to do with it. I set it up the same way. I know how to stream in HDR. I had plenty of HDR videos on this channel. But what I just can't understand for the life of me is why these colors are not matching up properly. Let me see one more thing. Hold on. We got the HDR gain calibration. I even did that. All right. Okay, sorry for the white screen. And I always think the calibrated image looks worse than the uncalibrated. Oh yeah, that looks horrible, man. Like, hold on, let me see something, y'all. Because the video capture device, Man. I'm baffled. All right, I'm just gonna shut it down, y'all. Until next time. 3 things I need y'all to do is keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming, man. I'm about to shut this down and figure out what the hell is going on. All right, but I appreciate y'all. Everybody stop through, try to help out, man. Peace.